Poland's futuristic PL-01 stealth tank. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe. Witam na moim kanale. Welcome to my channel. We do what we do. We say what we say. Come on, boy. Let's go. Let's check out the tank. Now, this is pretty interesting. It is pretty interesting, you know. Beautiful tank, well designed, you know. Very dangerous. More of like technological tank. It's pretty interesting. Let's check it out. Let's check it out. The stealth tank. That is mad. That is real mad.
Here's what you need to remember. The Polish design tank also utilized a form of stealth technology.
This is
While it
Polish
wouldn't
tank.
actually make the tank invisible on the battlefield,
It
had a
would be
thermal
lovely if Poland make their own
camouflage
weapons,
system
you
to
know.
make it
It's much
harder to
easier,
detect
much
with
better.
Standard thermal sensors.
I believe it's possible.
Reportedly, the entire tank could also be covered with radio wave absorbent materials.
Whoa! Radio waves absorbing materials. This tank is supersonic, to be honest, like it's mad.
While the Polish military likely feared an invasion from Russia, the PL-01 concept tank resembled an armored vehicle from science fiction video games.
Wow.
Unlike modern main battle tanks, MBT, this light tank featured a modular ceramic aramid shell and was reported to be able to provide protection across all portions of the hull and turret from standard 30 or 40 mm armored piercing rounds, but it was also among the first tanks to feature stealth technology.
Wow.
The PL-01, which was first unveiled at the International Defense.
Man, it looks good, to be honest. Like the design is amazing, except you know the person who has his head there got no protection much. You know, I believe they need to probably give him a cover. You know, like because it's not really safe, especially to do that in war. You know, you might get a headshot.
Developed by OBRUM with support
Right,
from base
yo.
systems and was heavily based on the Swedish CV90120T light tank. The profile of the tank was not all that dissimilar to standard MBTs employed today, such as the American M1 Abrams or German Leopard 2.
So that's where they took the inspiration from. It is beautiful, to be honest.
However, it shared similarities with the Russian T-14 Armata tank, including the fact that the three-man crew, which included the commander, driver and gunner, sat in the main hull, while the unmanned turret was controlled remotely. It was also similar to the Israel Merkava in that it featured a rear entry hatch, while the rear compartment in the hull could be used to transport 4 additional soldiers.
Wow. So it took inspiration from Israel, Russia, Germany, you know. It's pretty interesting, really. But I mean,
As noted,
Poland's
the
own
entire
is,
tank was
wow,
covered
it's just
with
amazing.
multiple layers of a
PL-01.
modular ceramic aramid shell,
This
which could
is
be replaced
wild.
in the field
This
in
is to the
seconds
world,
to
bro.
damage. In addition to stopping armor-piercing rounds from enemy fire, the shell would protect the crew from landmines and improvised explosive devices (IEDs), and the PL-01 was designed to withstand explosions equivalent to 10 kilograms of TNT anywhere near the hull.
So it can withstand, you know, explosions basically from 10 kilometers. Man, this is crazy tank, bro. Like, really crazy. It looks a pretty heavy, very heavy tank. You know, despite the shape,
Much
it's
like
very
the
heavy.
T-14, ammunition would be stored in a separate compartment, while the Polish design also featured blowout panels if the rounds did take a hit. Around 40 rounds could be carried inside the tank.
40 rounds. 6 time to bomb a tank. You know why? Because of the metal, basically.
PL-01 was
Duh.
developed with a 120 mm cannon, which featured an autoloader as its main armament, and the gun was
Wow.
capable of firing all standard NATO 120 mm tank ammunition as well as launching anti-tank.
Very
guided
modernistic tank, to be honest. Very
Secondary
modernistic
armament was
tank.
to include a coaxial
Wow.
7.62 mm machine gun, but the weapon stations on the
Look
tank
at
could
that.
also be fitted with a 12.7 mm heavy machine gun or even a 40 mm automatic grenade
Damn.
launcher. The Polish-designed tank also utilized a form of stealth technology, and while it wouldn't actually make the tank invisible on the battlefield, it had a thermal camouflage system to make it much harder to detect with standard thermal sensors. Reportedly,
Whoa.
the entire tank could also be covered with radio wave absorbent materials. This could have been similar to the British Challenger 2 tank, which also featured a hull and turret that utilized a lower radar cross-section. The
This
PL-01
is mad, you know, using technology to make a tank is
was hyped up
crazy.
quite a bit from
That is
2013 to
crazy, bro.
2015, but little has been said or reported on it since then. Perhaps the stealth
Look at that.
technology was so good it just disappeared completely.
Look at that. The speed. This is beautiful. I think they need to make more of that. It will really help them, benefit them. If they made one, make more of that, probably. It is really good. You know what it looks like? It looks like Tesla, basically. It looks like Tesla shape. I feel like Tesla, you know, it does look like Tesla, basically. Imagine Tesla making military weapons, bro. Like, I wouldn't advise any nation to go to war, to be honest. This is for the defense. Yeah, the Polish defense. It is really beautiful. It is really beautiful. Great time, great design, you know, very modernistic, you know, technology. As you can see today's time, technologies is advancing, basically. So guys, what do you think about this tank? What do you think about, you know, Poland? Can they make their own weapons rather than buying from outside? Would it be better if Poland makes their own weapon? Would it be better if they had a, you know, production factory here that make weapons for the country? People get paid for it. It's much easier, no transportation fee, just making it here in Poland. Maybe they have it already, but I don't know if they have it for tankers, if they have it for, you know, ships, if they have it for many things. But do you think it will be a good idea? Anyways, yeah, if you've listened to this video, if you like it, give it a subscribe, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe, guys. The video is getting up to the end, but let's just stay with me. Wow. Tankers. Stealth. Even modern tanks are using technology this day, bro. Technologies are just evolving, man. It's just evolving always, you know. It's really pretty interesting. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. What was that? Damn. Wow. Wow. Anyways, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for staying with me. Anyways, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. We do what we do. We say what we say. Come on, boy. Booyah.